Hey, how's it going out there? In, I guess, social media land. This is my first time broadcasting live to LinkedIn. Also going out to Facebook and YouTube and Periscope and Twitch. Anyway, I would like your help out there. Friends, family, colleagues, anybody. I'll take the replies and the advice, but I have three bits, maybe even four. I might play a fourth piece of music here. I need some music for a podcast that I'm going to be doing, and you need like an intro and everything else. So I'm going to play my four pieces of music, and I was going to throw up some video from some kite surfing and some things like that too, as just something kind of fun, I guess, to put on there. But anyway, if you would help me by voting for one of these four songs, I would greatly appreciate it. So here we go. I'm going to do my best, and I promised I would. I'm going to try and share a video here too. If I can pull this all off technologically, we'll see. Oh, yep, that's the right one. Neat. Testing some things out. Feel free to comment here too. I'll try to reply during this, but I got a bunch of things going on. If you know my cell phone number, you could call in. I need to test that out too for bringing on live callers. So if you're not afraid and you would like to maybe express to the internet world what you're thankful for, your voice would be online. Please, no cussing. But here we go. So we're going to start with music choice number one. So here we go on that. Give me just 1 second. And let me know what you guys think. I'll play all four of them, and then you can reply with a 1, 2, 3, or 4. This one's cooler to listen to in headphones because it goes back and forth, by the way. Underrated, we the underdogs. That one actually has the lyrics with it, sorry. Oh, yeah. Play the other part here. Okay, so, all right, so that was music choice number one. All right, that was music choice number one. So now we're going to go on to music choice number two. So this one's number two, and I'll try and play another fun, I don't know, I'm just throwing up random videos because I'm trying to play with all this at the same time to see if it actually works. So we'll try this one. This happens to be my favorite, so I might play the one with the actual lyrics that come with this one too, but I'll start off with this. Launching my kite from a pontoon. That was fun this summer. Thank you, Jason Johns, for taking that video. It was really light wind that day, and it was pulling the boat, by the way. For all you kite surfers that are going to critique me. Okay. Hey, there he goes on his bike. Good job. All right. So that was number 2. All right. That was number 2. So now I'm going to go to music choice number 3. Number 3. Here we go. So let me know what your thoughts are. John Seeliger, if you're watching, this is when I almost take your head off, unfortunately, with my kite lines. You had to duck. Here we go. Cape Hatteras, North Carolina. Oh, you didn't have to duck. That was a wrong clip. All right. So that was song choice number 3. Beautiful sunset there. Cape Hatteras, Outer Banks, North Carolina. Man, was that a cool part of my little 2-week trip this last fall. And last but not least, number 4, music choice number 4. Let me know what your thoughts are here. All right, so that was number 4. So cool song, cool music choices. I thought if you could really help me out there, 1, 2, 3, or 4 would be super sweet. Looks like Seal Stendy, thank you so much. Oh, good question, Eric Rorvig. Is this intro or outro? Good call. I think probably just intro and outro, and they'll probably be darn near the same thing for me. I'm not trying to go all pro with this. But thanks for clarifying and asking. And thanks for letting me know that streaming to LinkedIn is working. I applied for that so many times this year, and I'm really thankful that they finally approved me. I'm finally cool enough, evidently. Don't tell them. Okay, so since we have the last... I've got one more video clip that might be fun to show here. Let me just see. So let's see. Also, me on my cell. That's what I'm also going to do here. I'm trying to be able to take a telephone call. So I just wanted to test my Bluetooth and see if it shows up on here and if people can actually hear it. But I will share one more clip. This was kind of fun. 2 Saturdays ago, it was really, really cold. It was my first experience in Lake Mendota when the water temperature, I think, was right around the 40-degree mark, and the wind chill was somewhere around 20 degrees or something like that. So it was pretty wicked. But yeah, here Here we go.
Frozen water, really cold. Oh. Frozen water.
Frozen water. Turning. Didn't fall. Want to point that out? Didn't fall.
Yeah. That'll wake you up.
Yeah, that will wake you up. That's some cold water. Mad props to all my fellow kite homies who got me in and said get some warm weather kite gear and just get in the water. Don't be weak about it. All right, so I've got nobody calling me on my cell phone, which is a bummer. I would really love to test to make sure this thing is working out. Matt, thank you so much, man, for voting 1 or 2. Gotta love it. Anybody that can reply, let me know what your thoughts are. 1, 2, 3, or 4. I'd really love some feedback if you can. I'll just wrap this up with saying thank you for anybody that takes the time to listen to these and give me some feedback and vote for me. And I really appreciate it. And I'll probably hold on here for another 30 seconds to see if somebody calls my cell phone. Or you know what? I just remembered I can make outgoing calls. Oh, yeah. So, Eric. Can you hear me now? Wait, hold on. Can you hear me now?
Can you hear me?
I can hear you. What'll be really cool to know is if anybody out there in internet world can hear you. So if you could make a comment out there. Hey, Eric, do you have anything you want to tell internet world what you're thankful for since we just had Thanksgiving and all that good fun stuff?
I mean, I'm thankful for being able to, have a family that hasn't been affected too badly by everything, and that I work in an industry where I'm still working, and I really don't have anything to gripe about. Honestly, life's good.
That's an awesome thing. That's an awesome thing. So, well, hey man, thanks for helping me test that out. And James just confirmed for us, Mr. James. Thank you so much. Horseman IT, the famous James T, for letting us know that we can hear Eric. And Eric, I thank you again, man. Thank you so much for jumping on, and have a good night, sir. So wicked cool. All the tech worked, broadcasted live out to 6 channels, and was able to bring Bluetooth into it. Hopefully you guys were able to hear all that music, and you can give me some replies and help me pick some music for my podcast. Appreciate it very much. And if the question is going to come up, well, what the heck's your podcast going to be about? I guess you'll just have to wait and see, but Preferred Success is the brand that it'll be under, but it's really going to be about sharing leadership tips and tricks from people. But we're going to be exploring things like failure, certainly the trials and tribulations with trying to quote unquote be successful, because everybody's definition of success is so much different from person to person. And so really I'm looking to showcase certainly small business people in the greater Madison, Wisconsin area. That's where I'm from. But I'm certainly out. We'll have guests on from wherever the heck we can. And I'm sure I'm going to have some guests from different continents even. And hopefully maybe even some high profile guests, like some semi-famous people. So it's not just a lame local. Charlie Behrens, if you're listening to this, homie, if anybody's not listening to the Cripes cast by Charlie Behrens, he's an amazing guy. He's helping, the VFW and so many other awesome organizations with his comedy, with his podcast, with his awareness. But man, he's if you guys need a laugh throughout everything we're going through right now, Charlie Behrens, look him up. But yeah, it'd be really cool if we could get him on the podcast at some point. RE Stream, no, James, I'm actually using StreamYard, but I do have an RE Stream account as well. So yeah, totally. But thanks. I'm going to jump off here. I appreciate everybody who participated and came on, and for all the people who end up giving me some sort of a comment or a reply as to the music. I'd really appreciate it. Have a great night.